Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 1996 Ford Ranger for you today. This is an XLT with 5-speed manual transmission and 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this little truck as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we also do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs and demonstrate, some of its functions and features, going a little bit more depth on the exterior and interior. Make sure you catch that video as well. You can find links to both of our videos in the description portion of the ad, anywhere you find this vehicle for sale. I just wanted to do a quick walk around just to show you how brilliantly the truck presents. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started on our test drive video. Thanks for joining us. All right, folks, with my general disclaimer, manual transmission. I need one hand for the wheel, one hand for the shifter, and one hand for the camera, so I'm down one hand. So I'll do my best. If this video is a little shaky, please excuse me. I apologize about my phone. It seems to always go off at the most inopportune time. Folks, this segment of truck, which is considered the compact truck segment, is extremely hard to find. Back in the 70s, 80s, and even 90s, this segment was pretty easy to come by, but later on everything just got bigger, and compact trucks that were just made for work, such as this one, made to do what they do best without having to be your luxury vehicle, your family vehicle, and everything else. This is the epitome of what a truck was meant to be like. And somewhere along the line, we started catering to what we felt consumers wanted. And of course, we always like our nice luxury trucks, nice fancy stuff, big wheels, lifted tires. But for those of us who just want a truck to be able to do truck things and not be too overly complicated and sophisticated, be able to maintain them easily without costing an arm and a leg, this is really what a lot of folks are looking for, folks. And the market doesn't have very many options to accommodate. So trucks like this are very highly in demand, especially ones with a manual transmission, and miles not too bad, not too shabby for a vehicle that is 29 years old. Clutch feels great on this vehicle. It is a 5-speed manual transmission. Believe it or not, some of these Rangers come with no air conditioning. This one is actually equipped with air conditioning, is equipped with power steering, equipped with cruise control, which, believe it or not, was all optional. This is the XLT trim, so it's got many of the goodies. Looks like the previous owner also added a nice aftermarket Sony AM/FM CD. You also have a nice little wind or bug deflector in the front of the vehicle. 4th gear, shifting into 5th now. Really smooth, really low RPMs at higher speeds, very comfortable, great for fuel economy. Vehicle is driving straight, is not pulling to the left or the right. Engine sounds very smooth, very quiet, can barely hear it. Shifts on the manual transmission are butter smooth. It's not hard to get it into gear. You don't hear any grinding or any noise when you're shifting. Feels just as good as it did when it was new. Folks, this next stretch of road over here is known for having a lot of rough roads, uneven pavement, and potholes, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. So oftentimes, if there's ever any excessive wear and tear on the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends, you'll feel them on this section of road. And although you do feel the road, I don't feel any looseness in the suspension, I don't feel any clunking, I don't feel any movement, so it feels like the front end is real solid. And surprisingly, for such an old truck and for such an economy truck, there's a good amount of sound dampening. I don't hear any wind whistles, noises. I don't hear any excessive road noise, no tire noise. Running really smooth. I think whoever buys this truck's going to be real happy with it. The only thing I would change about it is, I'm a larger guy. And I would have liked the seat to go back a little bit further, but this is a standard cab after all. The extended cab may get you a little bit more reclining ability. Folks, here we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration run. We'll go ahead and zoom in on the cluster here, showing you that we're at a stop. And we'll see how fast we can get to 60. 50, 60% throttle, 70% throttle, shifting into 2nd gear. And 3rd gear. Not bad. The manual transmission really does help bring this car to life, especially since it's got a smaller 4-cylinder engine. Manual transmission feels great. It's a really nice truck, folks. Outside is not beat up, interior is real clean, no smoke odor, no pet hair, seats are not ripped up. Really nice, impressive truck. We're going to be pricing this thing at $59.88, which makes it a great value as well. For those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do offer affordable nationwide shipping and transport. So just give us a call, drop us a note. We can get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. If you have any questions, anything that wasn't covered in the videos, or if you'd just like to speak to a live person, you can get a hold of me by dialing area code 916-765-7575. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available. I think you're going to like what you see, folks. Come on down, take her for a test drive, see what you think. These Rangers are really difficult for us to get our hands on, especially nice ones like this with a manual transmission and the 4-cylinder with under 200,000 miles. These things are absolute workhorses, so expect them to just last a long time. But they won't last very long on the lot, folks. These things sell pretty quickly, sometimes even before they make it to the lot. So before all of our ads go live, I would act quickly. Come on down. If you'd like a transport quote, just let us know. We can get you a quote, what it would take to get it from our doorstep to yours. Really nice, responsive truck. Feels great, looks great, can provide you with lots of service, hopefully make you a lot of money. If you're a handyman, contractor, pool service guy, something like this could be a godsend. Folks, as we pull back into the lot, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for investing your valuable time and sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it. I hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you. Again, you can give me a call and get me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575. Also find us on our website 24/7, 365 days a year at directauto-outlet.com. We'll go ahead and flip her around, try reverse, make sure that that works, of course. I'm just kidding, of course it does. There we go. Really nice truck, folks. I think you're gonna really like it. Again, we look forward to seeing you soon. Come on down and see us, take her for a test drive. I think you'll be very impressed. Thank you for joining us, folks. Have a wonderful day now. Take care. Bye-bye.